Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. And what I do here is videos every single day, sometimes college football and sometimes college basketball. And we've already reached 5,000 subscribers. That's awesome, but now we have an even higher goal of 10,000 by the end of the year. I know we can do it, but we can't do it without you. So please hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content, or if you just want to trash talk me, that's fine too. So I've been thinking, and it's about the off season. We're in the off season now. You know, the regular season's done and over with. Our team has gone through the regular season, played all the games. We know what their final record is, whether they went to a bowl or not, and we look forward to the next year. But I got to thinking, out of all teams in the entire country, it seems like there's one team that really doesn't enjoy the off season, and I'm talking about Alabama. Now, for instance, Georgia, they haven't won a national championship in 41 years. They finally won their national championship. So we know that they're going to celebrate. They're going to take it all in. They're going to enjoy this offseason unlike any other offseason they've seen in most of their lives. A lot of people don't even remember that national championship back in 1980. But they will remember this one for a long time. And for other teams, okay, my team, West Virginia. No, we didn't have a very good year. Barely got to a bowl. We lost in our bowl. Finished the season 6-7. But there's hope in Morgantown. We brought in a new offensive coordinator. Nico Marco's looking like he's going to be a pretty good freshman phenom at the quarterback, and that's what we needed the most. A lot of change at West Virginia right now going into the 2022 college football season. So we're actually enjoying this offseason and see what other changes might happen, because we need help on the offensive line. Whether we're going to keep our offensive line coach or bring in a new one, or is our offensive line going to do better? A lot of questions up in the air. So we're going to figure out what to do this offseason and see if we can get better next year. So why did I single out Alabama? Well, if you think about it, recently, Alabama, what they do is they win national championships. I mean, they've won so many national championships in the last 15 years. It's unbelievable. Just about half the national championships won in the past 15 years have been Alabama. So here's the thing. How can, if you win the national championship that often, how can you ever enjoy it? Even when Alabama does win the national championship, they immediately start talking about, well, let's see if we can win another one next year, back to back. Maybe we'll make history and do a three-peat if we can do that. I mean, Alabama fans are thinking way into the future. They can't enjoy a national championship because once it's won, they immediately look into the next year and expect another national championship. I don't know if I would like that or not. I'm sure that's a good life, being a fan of a team that wins the title pretty much every year. But at the same time, I mean, maybe you remember the first one under Saban and you get that feeling, you understand that feeling, because it was a long gap between 92 and whenever he won it the first time at Alabama. That was a long gap. But ever since he got there, it's championship after championship after championship. And I'm not making fun of Alabama. That's not what this is. So, you know, my Alabama fans, y'all let me know, what's the mindset going into this? I know that you pretty much expect a national championship every year, but whenever you get it, is it really happy? Like, the best way I can explain it is, if West Virginia were to win a national championship in football, I would have all the emotions in the world. I would be crying, I would be laughing, might have a little bit of a mild heart attack. I don't know. I'd go crazy. I'd celebrate. I would just go crazy. Do Alabama fans still do that when they win the national championship, or is it just kind of, oh, yeah, that's what we were supposed to do. Way to go, Nick. Get us another one next year. You know, I mean, how much excitement do Alabama fans actually get from winning a national championship now? I mean, it's Alabama is favored to win the national championship every year. I mean, they're favored to win the national championship year after year after year after year. So is that actual enjoyment or just expected? That's the biggest thing. So we're in the off season. Everybody is undefeated. No wins, but no losses. More importantly, looking into the next year, we all have hope. We all have hope. The first game has not been played. I enjoy the offseason. Yes, I look forward to college football. But let's face it, it's stressful. especially if you're not an Alabama fan, if you're a fan of any other team, college football is stressful. I know it is for me. West Virginia has struggled recently, and watching a football game is very, very stressful. It's hard to enjoy, but I still watch it because I'm loyal to my football team. So all of my Alabama subscribers, just let me know what is the general consensus? What's the feeling year after year? Is it just expectations, or are you genuinely like, wow, we just won the national champ, like that original feeling where it's just like, there's another national championship. We're Alabama. We expect it. We're the best there is, and we have the best coach there is. I'm trying to put myself in your shoes, and it's difficult to do. So I need my Alabama subscribers to describe how you feel every championship. I mean, do you remember specific championships more than more, or are they starting to bleed together? I guess that would be my biggest question. Do you remember specific championships, or are they starting to bleed together? Anyways, y'all let me know in the comments section. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.